DMV, let's get radical. Please welcome Pastor B and PK.
What up, Baltimore? How y'all doing out there today? I'm Pastor B, and would you believe I'm waiting for PK? Would you believe it? Would you believe I'm waiting for PK? She is always wants to be the ball, but I'm the ball and she's the chain, and she is trying
I'm
to.
the ball.
See, look at that. Well, somebody look at this.
I am the ball.
PK is in the building, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. The dynamic duo is all present now.
All in the building. Hi, everybody.
Somebody was probably doing makeup and hair and all of that type of stuff.
I did have to wash my hair, but I went to get no, I couldn't say I was a stork today. Storks only bring babies, right? No,
what are you talking about, PK?
I was getting a special delivery.
A special delivery.
Yes.
Okay.
I had to go make a pickup.
Okay. All right.
And so I'm excited about the pickup.
I'm excited about the pickup too.
I'm excited.
I'm Pastor B and this is PK. And we are here. It's time for Radical Radio. It must be Saturday. It must be 2:30.
Half the hour, all the power.
Because it's time to get radical, baby.
Yes, let's do it.
And this is going to be an exciting show, I think. I think this is going to be a good show today. Because today, are y'all ready for this?
We are ready for this.
Today, we talking about single in the sanctuary.
It's the month of February, the month of love.
Man. Single in the sanctuary.
How come IG in my face, though?
Because we got a guest.
Okay.
And so it couldn't sit on my usual side.
Got
so
it.
We had to put it on this side.
So why didn't you sit over here?
Because I'm sitting where I normally sit.
Yeah, but okay. Never mind. Hey guys. Hi.
Don't do this in front of the radio audience.
Okay, I'm not. I'm ready. I'm ready because I'm excited. I'm excited
Also. Look, PK.
Yes.
It's Valentine's month.
Yes.
Right? And so today we got a single, right?
Okay. Yes.
Right? A special guest.
We have a special guest.
Special guest is in the building.
Yes.
And I'm going to introduce him, right?
Okay.
Or you going to introduce him?
Nope, you go ahead.
It looked like you wanted to introduce him.
Nope. I don't.
But we going to have to get down and figure out how it feels.
Okay.
To be single and still trying to go to church and praise the Lord and keep your religion.
Ooh.
I bet there's some people out there that's trying to figure that out.
As a millennial too.
That makes it worse, right?
Yeah.
As a millennial, it makes it even worse.
Mm-hmm.
So let's go ahead and get our guests on, right?
Because
we got some talking to do. Like you said, we only got half the hour, but we got all the power.
Yes.
And if you want to get in on this conversation, join us at 443-380-2803. Today, our special guest is one of the most giving gentlemen that I know.
He all right.
He is usually smooth. I don't know how he's gonna be on the radio today, but he's usually smooth.
Yes,
he's usually dressed.
Yes, he does.
And this guy.
And today he smells good.
And he smells good today.
Yes, today he smells good.
Oh Jesus, today.
Yes.
Okay, well he must have thought y'all was gonna smell him on the radio. Put on them smell good.
Right.
And he is the head usher.
Yes.
At Radical City.
Yes. And he is very, very, very good with the people.
He is.
He's very good with the people.
But he also takes care of me.
He does. He does take care of you.
Yes, he takes care of me.
Yes,
I don't need your cosign on that. He takes care of his pastor.
Okay, he does take care of his pastor.
And so,
as you notice, you said you didn't say he takes care of us.
I know. I say take care of
Okay,
me.
I'm just putting it out there.
You have multiple people to take care of you.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Okay, you're right.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
And so our special.
Somebody on IG said it sounds like Donnie.
Sound like Donnie in the building. Yes, it is. It's our Donnie Simpson.
Our Donnie Simpson.
But to you all, it's KJ. KJ, say what's up to the folks, man.
Yay! Welcome.
Good. So KJ.
Yes, sir.
Look, man, we invited you here because we wanted you to be a part of this conversation. We wanted to talk to you and talk to Baltimore about how we get in the position of being a Christian, but still being single and still trying to figure this whole thing out. Tell us about your experience as right now being a single millennial in the church. How is that?
Tell us all of this stuff.
Oh boy, it's laughable.
He said it's laughable.
First and foremost, thank you for having me today.
Absolutely.
It is an honor.
Who you thinking, me or Pastor Ben?
See, there you go.
Because he say you take care of him. But I just want, okay, well, you're welcome.
No, thank you both. Because I am the first guest here, so
That's right.
an honor.
I appreciate
That's
it.
Right,
Yeah.
our first radical radio guest, absolutely.
But no, to be single, to be single, in the church is to be single in the church is crazy, right? Because you have, in my generation, you have a lot of people who they kind of look down upon. They call us church folk, or you know, we have this stereotype of who we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
And then you have other people in our generation who they want to turn up every weekend or every chance they get.
Okay.
And they truly believe that they can't live a life for Christ and still enjoy life at the
So
same
you don't
time.
turn out. Come on, KJ. You don't
I
turn
have my own ways.
Okay.
So no, for me, I'm really big on self-care. I take pride in my mental health, so I'm really big on that. So a turn up for me may be spending family time or having a spa day for myself.
Okay. Hold on. You said so a spa day.
Yeah,
For
absolutely.
yourself.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I don't play about that.
So for women, you hear that, ladies? Like he likes the spa. He likes the
boy.
spa. No, it's nothing wrong with that. Cause I'm so glad that you're in tune with your spa likeness this early. Okay.
Yeah, because I wasn't.
Yeah, no, you was not.
I
He
was
felt like
not
somebody was violating
Yeah, I was
him
not
when
a spa
when we
person.
were in our early 20s going to the spa. He felt like really violated.
Yeah,
I should say.
I was nervous.
No,
Like,
real talk, I was too. I was nervous at first.
like,
'Cause
hold on,
I was so comfortable.
somebody
Like, who are
touching me that I can't touch back. Like, this is
You know
this is
what?
rough.
Go ahead, KJ.
You know what I'm saying? Like this
So
is
no, it was different.
yeah,
Okay.
it's
You
getting
know,
dangerous in here.
And then look, the girl that was touching me, she wasn't even my type.
right.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do? Okay,
Absolutely.
so would you say? We getting deep real quick.
Go ahead.
But would you
Get
say
into
that,
it. We only got half the hour, but all the power.
right?
You got to go
Would you
deep.
say that your love language is touch?
Oh man,
Yeah.
love languages. You want to go ahead? Okay.
No, I'm just asking
I would
because
say.
No, that's good. That's
It
good.
is. It is. I would say mine is kind of twofold. So I would
Okay.
say physical touch and words of affirmation.
okay.
And then
So if
follow up
she's
to that
rubbing
would
on
probably
your
be
back
quality
and
service.
stuff and asking how does that feel?
Talk to me nice.
Okay.
That's
Janet, if you nasty. Yeah. So I mean, I think that's another huge point, right? Is that we talk about him being a young man, him
Yeah.
being in church, but him also knowing what his love language is.
That's major,
right?
yeah.
That's a really, really big deal because I don't think that every person, every millennial, even every, I would just say adult
Right.
even knows what their love languages are.
Yeah.
And so when you don't know enough about yourself, how can somebody else get to know you?
That's real.
It push you at a disadvantage because
does.
you trying to get like they don't even know my color. Well, you don't even know how you want to be loved.
Come on now.
You know, and I think that that's a major thing, and so it's something that I commend you for being knowledgeable enough about yourself to be able to know, hey, these are the things that I like. This is how I want to be loved. So when you talk about being loved, right? Are you in a relationship right now?
No, I'm single.
Oh, single.
Now hold on. What do you call single? You know, I'm going to see Pastor B will let you get away with those answers.
Yeah, I was
I'm
going to
going
the next
back.
question.
Yeah, no. What do you call single?
So my single is like,
Yeah.
it's different, right? So you got the type of singles who
Yeah. What's your
they're
single?
dating, right?
Okay.
I'm not even dating right now.
Okay.
So I'm chilling. I'm like,
Okay.
I'm focused. I'm focused on my career. I'm focused on building my wealth. You know what I mean? So I'm single.
So
single.
you focus on health,
Absolutely.
mental health, self-care, and building wealth.
That's right.
And you single.
That's right.
Can I get your address? No, if you want to meet KJ, meet him tomorrow at 10:45.
That's right.
Like,
We gonna have a whole boatload of women walking through the door tomorrow.
yeah, because what color is your eyes, KJ?
Oh Lord. Hazel.
They
Hazel.
Hazel eyes.
see,
Hazel eyes.
we on IG Live, so you can jump on Radical City Family if you want to see them in person, right? Because I know y'all like, hold on now, this sound good on the radio. So if you want to see him, you can jump on Radical City Family real quick, and you can check out the man, the myth, the legend, KJ. But so you talk about not, just chilling, right? Not dating or anything like that. Now, how does what position does that put you in regards to maybe missing an opportunity?
I put it to you like this. I don't believe in missing opportunities per se. I think it all happens in God's time.
Okay.
I do believe that you can delay a
That
blessing.
answer. I like that answer.
But I don't believe in exactly missing out on an opportunity.
Okay.
So, but this type of lifestyle, it requires discipline. And you have to stay focused. You have to stay grounded. And so my relationship with God does that for me. And of course, I have my hobbies, the things that I love, self-care being one of them. But I'm focused. It's just...
So look, does focus mean that you can't find somebody all at the same time?
Not at all.
Okay.
Depends on what he's focused on.
That's right.
Ah.
Well, break that down for me, PK, because I want to be eyeing with you.
Because if his focus is self-care, he could possibly meet somebody at a spa.
Okay.
If his focus is mental health, he could actually be somewhere, gaining knowledge about mental health and bump into someone.
Okay.
Look, I met you in a rental office.
Yeah, I mean, I'm with you. I just wanted to know what you meant by that.
So it depends on what he's focused on, because if you're planted in the right place at the right time, God will make your blessing show up.
I like that.
That's right.
I like that a lot.
But you got to be planted.
Yeah.
And so if he has him focused in this season on what exactly he's supposed to be focused on, then I think that he'll find. We were having a conversation on the way here, and I said by the end of the year you'll find somebody.
Okay.
I'll make sure of it.
Uh-oh.
Not that I'm going to set him up, but as long as he's doing
What he
his
needs
work
to do.
and
Right.
spiritually, I'm believing God for a lot of people in my life to
Okay.
be connected to, whoever. Like so many women are saying that they feel like their husband is on the way,
Yeah.
like right now.
Oh, that's good.
And they say stand in agreement with, and I'm standing in agreement because
Right,
you
and
do
that- and
know
that's
I
how you
believe
make it happen.
That's how
Yeah,
I make it
absolutely,
happen because I
absolutely.
believe every prayer that I pray has come true.
Oh yeah, I'm living proof of it. But I just wanted to know exactly what you meant, because
Yeah.
we
still got to stay focused.
we
though.
throwing guarantees out. You know what I'm saying? Like okay, how we
Now
gonna
listen,
do?
I
How
said
we gonna do this, Jesus?
I said he'll meet her this year. I didn't say he was
They
gonna marry her this
Hey,
year.
ain't nothing
That's
wrong
right.
with
Yeah,
that.
but he'll meet her.
He'll meet her this year.
Yeah,
ain't
he'll
nothing,
meet her
ain't
this
nothing
year.
wrong with
I'll
that.
take that.
Because look, I think the point that you made as far as him being in the right place is extremely important. Because the Bible tells us that he who finds a wife finds a good thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so to me that means that the husband and the wife have to be in the right place
In the right
at the
place.
right time.
Yes. Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be out there looking for a wife and the wife at home sitting on the couch.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You can't be out there looking for a wife and the wife is somewhere where you can't find her, right? Because all the
Somewhere
women
you won't go.
right, all the women is like, come to my address. You know what I'm saying? Knock on my door.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
we don't know where you live, ladies.
Yes, absolutely.
Right? But if you are in the place of God's purpose for you, and then he wants to send you the woman that he's purposed for you, then I believe that the time and the
It's
place
gonna match up.
will match up.
I got one even better for you.
Uh-huh.
You got to make sure that this individual is also equally yoked,
Okay.
right? So, for example, me being a man of God, right, I don't need to be talking to a woman who don't even believe in God.
Come on.
That doesn't work. You get
So
what I'm
some
saying?
people counseling themselves out.
God bless them.
443-380-2803. Single in the sanctuary is what we're talking about today. We got our special guest KJ on. If you want to call in and just hear Donnie Simpson talk to you, then you can go ahead and hit the line. But if you want to call and talk about what it feels like for you to be single in the sanctuary, trying to live this Christian life, but having to deal with the carnal aspects of being alive, then come on and give us a call. Talk to us. So when you talk about it and you say, look, we got to be equally yoked, right? What does equally yoked look like to you?
I believe it's
That's a good
purpose-based.
question.
Right.
Purpose-based. Okay.
Right, so if I'm following Christ, I expect for you to be doing the same thing. We got to be equally yoked. You know what I mean?
But what if nobody told me about Christ?
You must live under a rock or something. You know what I mean?
Everybody heard the name of Jesus.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But even still, it just, and everybody has their own walk, so you have to respect that too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's one of those things where you gotta put your big boy pants on, big girl pants on. You need to sit down and have a conversation about it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You really have to analyze that and see where, okay, let's gauge our walk right now.
Okay.
And then let's also gauge the vision that we have for this. Does your vision align with mine? And can we mesh?
Okay, so have you ever, because you're sounding real good now, right? So, the polished version of you. But has there been a time where you have actually been with someone that wasn't equally yoked as you?
Yes, I have.
Okay, and how did that work out?
Well, he's
We
single.
broke up.
Well,
I think that's pretty evident.
I get that. But
how was it during the time, though?
Yeah, did you all talk
was it a
about
struggle?
Christ?
Was it any head bumping going
I
on?
put it to you like this. It was a situation. It was a situation that it really defined me. You know.
Okay.
We went to the same church.
Okay.
We were at KLC together.
Okay.
And then it just didn't. It didn't go right.
It didn't go
We tried it. We went through marriage counseling.
Okay.
we went
Premarital. Say
right,
premarital.
There you go.
You don't want the
Premarital.
people to think you was,
Right, there you
Okay,
go.
go ahead.
Thank you. So no, we went through premarital counseling. What else?
Because you
So
were
y'all
thinking
pretty
about
serious.
marrying her.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, we were doing it for all the wrong reasons.
Got it.
Right? It was all flesh.
You wanted to have sex.
Absolutely. I'm gonna keep it real with
So
you.
would you say that you matured during this process?
Yes.
Because if
Yes.
you was with her, right, and then you realize that this isn't working because we're not equally yoked, it sounds to me that like there was a maturation that took place in the process of you getting close to saying I want to walk down the aisle with this young lady.
Correct.
So how did you feel while you were maturing with her?
I mean, it was tough because at the same time of us growing together individually, we were also being pruned by God. You know what I'm saying? So it's okay. I'm waking
cutting.
up. Yes, cutting deep, cutting
The
too.
cutting.
So every day it was okay. Not only am I making these sacrifices for myself in my relationship with God, and He's pruning me, but I'm also developing to become a better man for my future spouse.
Okay.
So it was a two-edged sword, like literally. So it was tough. It was one of the hardest things I ever did, but we got through it.
Yeah, I mean, and the cutting is also a two-edged sword, right?
Yeah.
Because he cuts you so that you can get healed, but he cuts you because
So you
there's
can
some things
grow
that
too.
need to go away.
Yes.
Right? And at times when we young and when we single, we don't want God to cut nothing away. Because
Right.
we want, like, come on, like, let's be for real. I get so lonely. do the single people get lonely every once in a while? Y'all ain't got to answer me. I know y'all
Sure
do.
do. I'll tell you right now. Sure do.
You know what I'm saying?
If you want to, absolutely.
And so in those times where it's like, oh man, this is a little lonely, a little rough. What do you do in order to kind of put your flesh away, right?
Again, you gotta stay grounded. You gotta have that relationship with God. But on top of that, you also have to be practical too. So you can't just say, okay, I'm gonna just pray all day, read all
Come
day.
on, talk
That's
to
what
him.
I'm talking
Talk
about.
to him,
Like,
yeah.
no, it doesn't.
Because that don't work.
It don't.
It doesn't. It just doesn't suffice in this day and age,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So you have to do practical things. So you have to find out what you're into.
Yeah.
You know me, I love to be outside. I love to be in nature. Not outside like on the block with the boys. No, we're not doing that.
Okay,
I'm
okay,
outside in
okay.
nature. Sometimes I meditate. I do a practice called grounding where I really connect through my meditation, and it's a spiritual thing.
Okay.
So that's also cool. Fun stuff, man.
You cook?
Skiing, I sure
Because
do.
you was talking about cooking on
Hey,
the way
look
here.
here.
And
Yeah,
I
I throw down. I
yeah,
throw down.
and I know you can cook because listen, ladies, and don't get hungry and be looking for KJ. But he said that he was going to cook some chicken breast today, and so we're in the car talking about the type of chicken breast. Like what I said, you're gonna curry it, you're gonna barbecue it, you're gonna do all this, and he said, well, if I curry it, I need to go get some more time. See, that's real curry chicken.
That's
Come on
right.
now,
That's
right.
some real curry
That's
chicken.
right.
He just
Yeah.
not sprinkling no
Right,
curry
no curry
on.
powder on
Yeah,
there.
yeah. He talking about marinating. So since you love to cook, what if you meet a young lady that can't cook? Is that a deal breaker for you?
She gonna have to give it a program. She gonna have to learn something.
She gonna have to learn. But you said I need to learn Christ. So I'm coming to the
I gotta
table.
learn Christ and
Right,
cooking.
I gotta- that's a lot
putting
of
me through the
C's.
ringer,
Look
KJ.
here, she gonna have to.
Why?
'Cause
Why do I have to cook?
Because I don't look high standards. High
Okay,
standards, right?
okay.
So okay, cool. I understand you don't know how to cook, but I need for you to at least have the desire to want to learn how to cook.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? Like that mindset has to be there.
That's like laundry.
Hey,
Gosh.
hey.
Well,
But look,
it's
I'm-
not
I'll
like
be real with you,
laundry
though.
because
Well,
I
it's
know
not like laundry.
because every man has a different thing or different things that they want, right?
Okay.
And so I don't want you to have the desire to do laundry.
Thank God I'm not single in the sanctuary.
because I mean you gotta understand, right? Even for the ladies that's out there listening, you gotta understand that you have to get to know the man that you're sitting in front of. Or that you're sitting next to, right? And if this is one of the things that he is saying that he would like in a woman, then if you want to be his woman, then you would have to learn to cook in order to fulfill that desire for
Okay,
him as a
KJ.
spouse,
So
right?
we only got a couple minutes. Tell Baltimore what's the perfect woman for you.
That's crazy.
That's tough.
That is tough. She want me to do it in a couple minutes.
That's
Yeah,
right,
a couple
that's tough.
minutes. I give you two.
A perfect woman for KJ.
A perfect woman.
Perfect woman. I don't want perfection, but I do. Excuse me. But I do want for you to be constantly evolving, constantly redefining yourself, constantly improving yourself.
Okay.
So that works for me. So I don't need you to be perfect.
Yeah.
But I do need for you to have that work ethic.
Okay.
That mindset has to be there.
Okay.
And you just got to be on point. I don't need you to be perfect though, but you have to be on point. We got to
Okay.
be able to grow together.
Oh.
And we're good. We can make it work.
So Radical City, listen. We got
He quick with it too.
yeah, he quit.
Like he be sharp with the tongue. Like
Oh,
I mean,
Radical City. They got to constantly be evolving. They got to constantly want to be knowing Christ and learning how to cook.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, so
Be
so,
centered
but I
and-
mean,
I'm a
I'm
reasonable
gonna
man.
I'm
I'm a
gonna tell you,
reasonable man.
I'm gonna tell you though that puts pressure on the women though,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Because none of those things are easy things to do. To get to know Christ, to cook if you're not a cooker, that's not easy.
And if your
to
mama
do.
didn't cook.
right? And if you don't have no real desire to
Right,
cook,
right.
that's not easy.
I'll
and
take some good order out though. Some
and-
good carry. Yeah, we can do that. We can do
okay,
that.
see,
And you'll teach her
that's
how
a
to cook.
form, right?
Absolutely.
That's a
Like a
form of
date night, y'all learn how to
We can make
cook.
that happen.
supplying for the
Reasonable man.
family for
Right.
him.
And you
like,
work.
That's good.
Absolutely.
And you have your own place.
Yes.
Come on now. And you go to church.
That's right.
And you take care of your pastor.
That's right.
But
Every
not
Sunday.
your pastor's wife.
Look here, stop playing.
Listen.
She got her own people to take care of her. Why don't you cut it
That's
out? You try to be self. You want everybody to take care of you,
I'm
PK.
just, we is one.
We is, but I mean,
We
give
is
me a
one.
break.
Okay, well, we got to go. I'm the ball.
No, we
She tried it, right?
you here trying to cut it
She
off.
tried
Like
it.
that is a
She tried
shame,
it. Goodness gracious.
man. So look, let's wrap this thing up real
Okay.
quick, right? When you're talking about being single in the sanctuary, I believe it's important that you remember that you still have the ability to be you.
Correct.
Right? Just because you are in a space where you're trying to get closer to God, it doesn't mean that you have to get further away from your personality.
Absolutely.
Right? We're leaving some of our habits behind, but we want to still keep our personalities so that we can be authentically who God has called us to be. And so if you're single in the sanctuary, it's all right.
It's all right.
It's all right. Because if you find your purpose, then God will put a person in place for you
Absolutely.
that He's purposed for you.
Absolutely.
Sound good?
Sounds great.
Sound
to
good.
me.
I'm Pastor B, and this is PK, and this is our buddy, our friend, our guy, KJ. I'm the ball and she's the chain, or she's the ball and I'm the chain. No matter how you put it,
We're not
we ain't
going
going
anywhere.
nowhere. Family, we'll see you next week on Radical Radio. Talk to you later.
Peace.
Find us on social media.
KJ.
Never miss an
God
episode.
bless you. See you tomorrow.
Saturday at 2:30 p.m. on Praise 106.1 FM and help us